Hello everyone, and welcome back to Yakuza 3. This is episode 10. Last time, we had a feel for Kamurocho sub-stories. You know, we needed to connect with the locals once more, break free from the main story for a bit. And now, we'll be checking in with Date-san soon enough. We gotta let him know what's been going on. Oh, cat. Cat on the back with Italy. Cat on the back with Italy. Bingo, the elusive Italian cat. Lasagna. Here, kitty. Meow. There was also a lost cat, as you can tell, with lasagna on the back. That's not a happy cat. I'll need to distract her. What should I give? Shonen 5. I do not have cat food in my inventory. This won't work. She'll shred my arms to ribbons. Ah, the Popo right across the street. Okay, so we've found the cat. There you go. Wonderful. You got any cat food on you? You have dog food, and you don't have cat food. You've got a catnip stick, which I would assume would be what I need to use. And if it's not a catnip stick, and it's like a goddamn rice ball or something, I will be upset. Alright. Catnip stick. Lasagna! How about you take a catnip stick? There we go. She's happily munching away. I should be able to grab her now. I'll just bring her over to the owner. Bang. Lasagna! Meow. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you? I'm afraid this is all I have, but please take it with my gratitude. 30k. Silly kitty, I told you not to go outside now, didn't I? Stay here, never leave. Italiana lasagna. Very good. Okay. Wasn't expecting to find the cat on our way over, but success. Now by checking out over here, we're in the direction to see what this promotion is about down here. Who wants me? Oh, what is going on here? Oh my god, it's Ilyujin. It's too crowded, I can't see him. Oh my god, I see the face. It's okay. The celebrity has arrived. What's going on here? Oh my goodness. Are you a fan of Yu-sama too? Yu-sama? Don't tell me you've never heard of Yu-sama, the Korean megastar Ilyujin. What planet are you from? Oh, right. Ilyujin. Got it. Yu-sama's doing a special live performance of Winter Gift today here in Kamurocho. He'll be coming out soon, but there are a ton of other women trying to hog his attention. At this rate, I'll never get his autograph. Ooh, I know. How about you get his autograph for me? I'm sure it'll be fun. His autograph, huh? Alright. If you insist. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course. All you have to do is take this up and get it signed. I'll get in position for some nice shots of Yu-sama. Guess I'll go get his autograph. Approach Ilyujin from the front, talk to him, and get his autograph. He's surrounded by his female fans. Go get his autograph without bumping into them. Bump into them 3 times, you'll lose your chance. Bro. And there's old men. Expert crowd navigator. Ooh, I made it. Give me your autograph, please. Wait a minute. Is that you, Kiryu-san? No? Now that I think about it. Hey, Hey, player. Did you encounter Ilyujin in Yakuza 2? Say yes or no. I met this guy before. Did we meet a few years ago? Yes, we meet before, Kiryu-san. You showed me around Kamurocho then. It's nice to see you again. Huh, I could say the same. You come to see me today? You could say that. Why don't we talk over a drink later? That sound good. You take good care of me before. Oh, right. Someone asked me to have you sign this. Would you mind? Huh? Hey! Who are you people? You're Ilyujin, ain't you? That Korean star who makes shitloads of money, right? What you want from me? Let me tell you, my boss's wife is a real big fan. Might even be your biggest, pretty boy. Oh, that nice. I was thinking you could come with us and we could give her a little private interview right now. Well, I have big performance to do now. Very sorry, but must be going. Maybe you didn't understand. Or are you trying to disrespect us? You're coming whether you like it or not, hotshot. The man said no. Who the hell is this prick? You fucking with the wrong crew, pal. Look at him go. He's throwing more punches than Rikiya does. Why is this guy taking so long to get up? Get up! So I can throw you down again. Alright, get him, Illusion! Get him! They're not very good at that. They don't pick up on context clues. Son of a bitch. Let's get out of here. Thank you much. Don't mention it. Oh, I forget to give you autograph. Here, please take. Wow, that fight was amazing. You're the best, Usama, the best. I'd better hand over this autograph. Do you have the autograph? Yeah. Well done, and here's a little something for your trouble. You've accomplished something great today. I'd say you're an honorary Usama groupie. Let's keep being the best fans we can be. And there it is. We got our answer of what that dot on the map was for. Good stuff. More sub-stories appearing. Dare we do one on the way before we check in with Date-san? I think I've got time. You look like a good guy. Lend me a hand. What's going on? Well, my granny's coming up from the sticks. I kind of told her I was a company president here in Kamurocho, which is kind of not true. So I'm begging you, please, pretend you work for me so I can keep up the lie. Why should I have to do that? Granny's getting frail, and I was in a bad place for a while there. I thought I'd cheer her up by telling her I was a big corporate hotshot. I've been nothing but trouble since I was a little kid, so hearing I'd become an upstanding member of society thrilled her to no end. Now she's out of the hospital and on her way here to see how I've been doing. But if she found out I was lying... I get where you're coming from, but you should just be honest with her. Yeah, I know, but I think there are times where a lie is justified. Necessary, even. So please, pack me up on this for my granny's sake. Well, if you're that dead set on the idea, we'll have to make sure your lie is airtight. And don't worry, I'm ready to take anything she throws at me, so what do you say? I will help him out. Alright, I suppose you'll take a supporting role in the performance of your lifetime, for your grandmother's sake, you understand? Oh, thank you so much. You don't know how much this will help me. Come over this way. Granny's waiting. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. Granny, this here is my employee, Mr. Kazuma Kiryu. I work for the president. Ah. My, Masahiko must certainly keep you busy. Masahiko. Hey, what's wrong with you, Kiryu-kun? Forgot my first name, huh? Ah, you could have told me. I'm Masahiko's grandmother, Shizu. You'll be giving me a tour of Kamurocho today, How exciting. But, my goodness, don't businessmen wear ties these days? Actually... we try not to use AC. Our president hates ties. That's right. Ah. Oh, yes. He's preferred street punk clothing styles since he was little. Must be very trying for you. He didn't respond very kindly in the back there. He's like, oh. So hard for me to imagine this boy running a company headquartered in such a big, impressive building. I've been working hard here in Tokyo, Granny. How about you show me around the office then? I'd love to meet all of your employees. Well, about that. Kiryu-kun? It's off limits due to an accident. Oh no, that's not very responsible. I'll say they have the day off today. Oh, is that so? What a laid-back company you have there, Masahiko. Oh, didn't like that either. Say, Granny, you must be hungry. Why don't we go to my favorite yakiniku place? Yes, why not? Go ahead and show me the way, sweetie. Ah, we're nailing this. I come here all the time. Their food's out of this world. Huh. Imagine running into you in a place like this. You got that 100 grand ready? Oh, what's going on? Borrowed 80,000 from this loan shark when I lost money on the horses the other day. Can't you just make something up so he'll leave us alone? Please? Come on, 100,000, including interest. Pay up now, it'll just keep growing, pal. Make something up. Absolutely. The 100,000 yen set you ordered, right? I'll make sure our president sends it to you right away. Huh? Yeah? You're not making any sense, pal. I'll make sure our president sends it to you right away. Please understand. That's all we can do today. Well, as long as you pay the interest too. I guess I got no complaints. No slacking off though, you hear me? Oh, a work conversation. You must be awfully busy to be talking shop even on your breaks. Is everybody ready for some yakiniku? Eat up, Granny. It'll make you strong. Successfully made something up. I never thought I'd live to see the day my Masahiko treated me to a meal. What are you talking about, Granny? This won't be the last time the grub will be on me. But, you know, it's not nice to lie. Huh? I've known all along you were no company president. And you had to go and bring this nice Kiryu-san into it too. You probably cried until you gave in, right? He's always done that. No, you don't have to be a big shot CEO for me, Masahiko. Just live an honest life and a happy one. That's good enough for your old granny. Granny, I think my job is done here. Kiryu-san, thank you for helping me today. I really did enjoy myself. Here, why don't you take this? It's a souvenir from my hometown. Sushi set. You be the best grandson you can be, got it? And go pay that loan shark back. Granny looks pretty happy. I guess the occasional lie isn't always so bad after all. That's right. Kiryu says it's okay to lie sometimes. Alright, we're one experience point short of what we need. Dare we find out what this person is doing? More sub-stories? Sure thing. I was going to check in with Date-san, but it's like, we're right here. Ah, damn. How did I miss every single time? I used to box professionally. I should have been wiping the floor with you. I don't care what kind of boxer you were. Maybe you got a nasty punch, but it ain't worth jack shit if you can't make it hit. You gotta think before you act. If you want to land a bruise on this fresh face, gotta be 4 to 5 steps ahead minimum. You know, spouting some bullshit, man. This is a street fight, not some goddamn chess game. Hey, I've got a record of 499-1, so somebody managed to do it. In fact, it happened right here in Kamurocho. My name is Arguably Familiar Man. I might have encountered this person before. Yeah, but you're just making him up in your head. Look, I could listen to you yap all day, but I'm running a business here. If you got time to cry, you should be out training instead. Well, I'll be damned. So you're finally back in town. And you are? You gotta be shitting me. It's your boy, Mr. Try and Hit Me. Don't tell me you forgot. Well, you look a bit different here, pal. Than what I remember. I think I'd remember a name like that. Oh, well, if it helps jog your memory, I've been challenging people on the street to hit me for prize money. It ain't your average desk job, but hey, it's a living. I offer my services for 3,000 yen a minute. Within that, you're free to try and hit me as much as you like, with a reward of 50 grand if you're successful. Not bad, I know. Ever since you smacked me a good one, some 2 odd years back, I've been training all over Japan, vowing to never get hit again. I've gone up against boxers, Muay Thai experts, you name it. Now you're finally back. What kept you so long? A lot of things, actually. Well, shoot. Feels like I've been waiting forever for this day. How about challenging the new and improved me? All I have to do is hit him once and I'll earn 50,000 yen. That doesn't sound so hard. Take the challenge. Alright, I'll take you on. That's what I like to hear. It'll cost you 3,000 up front, that okay? Fine by me. Alright, punch or kick me in a minute or less. Excuse me. And that 50,000 yen prize money is all yours. Weapons are off limits. Got to keep it clean. Now then, if you think you can keep the pace, then try and bust my face. Did we start yet? The old 1-2? Sock him in the jaw? It's all over for you. Well, that was insane. Did you see those moves? Did you see how he threw one punch and then a second follow-up punch that landed? I can't believe he actually got hit. Now there's a first. Well, actually, a second onlooker. Oh, looks like I won. Crap in a hat, you're strong, just like back in the day. Maybe even more so. Guess I need to ramp up my training regimen, huh? So what was that? Sorry, traveling all over? Muay Thai experts and all that? Well, here's your prize money. 50 grand in cold hard cash. Thanks. Come challenge me again anytime, but I gotta warn you. Next time, you won't be so lucky. Damn. I feel like maybe I got lucky. I don't know. Triangle while quick stepping and boosting the speed of my combo attacks. Yes, please. We have a sub-story, like, right outside of this place.
Oh.
Man. Hey, you! Excuse me! Huh? You talking to me? Sorry to bother you, but are you Kazuma Kiryu? Yeah, that's me. And you are? I knew it! I'm a student at the Komaki Dojo. Komaki Dojo? Oh, you mean old man Komaki? I haven't seen him in forever. He started his own dojo, huh? Sounds like he's doing pretty well. Yes, sir, he is. I actually have a letter for you from him. He told me to give it to you if I ever spotted you in the city. A letter from Komaki. I wonder what he wants. How are you doing, my prized pupil? When I'd heard you return to Kamurocho, I knew I must pen a letter to you at once. I'm currently running a dojo at the Dragon Palace. I believe you're quite familiar with the location. I understand that while I was away on a short trip, you fought off some hooligans that were making trouble at the Dragon Palace. I wanted to extend my thanks to you for that. From the rumors I've heard, your life of peace and tranquility has not dulled your fighting edge. Knowing you, however, I suspect that way of life may not last much longer. If you ever feel the need to train again, please stop by my dojo at the Dragon Palace, and be happy to help you get back into shape. However, there is one matter that may require your help. I'll tell you more when we meet in person. Sotaro Komaki, Komaki Dojo. Ha! I swear that old man never changes. It has been a while since we last saw one another. Maybe I should go and pay old man Komaki a visit. Hey, is the old man back at the dojo now? Yes, Master Komaki has returned. Please take the elevator to the dojo floor. I'll go on ahead and let him know you're here. Okay, Komaki at the Dragon Palace. I'll stop by when I have a minute. And that wasn't the sub-story? Because the icon is still here, shouting man. I don't want to fucking hear it. Get the hell out of here. What was that? It sounded like it came from the alley. Ibuki, you bastard. If you ever poke your nose where it doesn't belong again, it'll be the last thing you ever do. Enough of this. Doing this to me isn't going to change anything. I'm supposedly Ibuki. Shut your yap. This is your last warning. Don't ever show your face around here again. Fade to black damage. Hey, you alright? Yeah. Thanks for stopping. You're hurt. Do you need help? Don't worry. It's nothing. Wait. Are you Kiryu-san? You know me? I used to be a member of the Dojima family. My name is Ibuki. Ibuki? Sorry, but I don't remember you. Back then, I was just a flunky, so it's not surprising you don't remember me. Is that right? Sorry, I don't remember. No, it's fine. It was over 10 years ago. Ah! Hey, you don't look so good. I can't just leave you here. I'll make sure you get home safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where are we? And why are we in here? You live in a, sex dungeon? What is this place? It used to be a restaurant I ran for the Yakuza. Called it Kamurocho Castle. Hasn't been a restaurant for a long time now, though. Now it serves as the headquarters for the Honest Living Association, the HLA. I'm their representative. Honest Living Association. What's that all about? The HLA is an organization that helps former Yakuza members get out of the business and start making an honest living. We do things like help them find work, give them low-interest loans if they need them, things like that. I see. At first, we used my house for the HLA headquarters, but a lot of our members needed a place to stay, too. So we converted my restaurant into a dormitory and headquarters. The castle dungeon look comes from the theming of the original restaurant. Don't get the wrong idea. HLA members says it kind of looks like a prison, so it helps keep them on the straight and narrow. I guess it's been a contributing factor in rehabilitating our members back into normal society. By having them live in some form of prison place. Interesting. Never knew a place like this existed. Yes, yes, sir. We've tried to keep it under wraps, so I'd guess most Tojo clan members have never heard of it. Who founded the HLA? Kashiwagi-san. What? What? Kashiwagi-san? It's hard for people who leave the Yakuza to make their way out and try and earn an honest living in the outside world. Kashiwagi-san knew this and saw how much these guys were suffering. That's why he set up the HLA. He was a well-respected man who always took good care of his men, so even former Yakuza members came to him with their problems. They'd all tell him that leaving the business was fine and all, but that trying to make it in normal society was next to impossible. Yeah, knowing what kind of guy Kashiwagi-san was, I'm sure he lent them a sympathetic ear. To Kashiwagi-san, they were still members of his family, even though they'd already left the Yakuza. Kashiwagi-san founded the HLA as an organization that could provide these people with the support they needed. Is that right? Recently, as the Tojo clan was becoming more turbulent, Kashiwagi-san turned over the management of the HLA to me. He asked me to watch over our members until they could support themselves through honest work. Now that Kashiwagi-san is no longer with us, it's my duty to fulfill his dying wish. Yeah, I can understand that. But now the HLA is facing a serious problem. That guy from before, you mean? Yeah. He's a former member who got help from us once. But somebody's given him orders to hurt members of the HLA and the Tojo clan. Why would someone do that? And it's not just him. More and more former Yakuza are carrying out these kinds of attacks. They call themselves the Reapers, and they've obviously got an axe to grind. But all of these so-called Reapers used to work for the Yakuza as hitmen. Hitmen? So we're talking professional killers here. Right. All we've been able to gather so far is that somebody is organizing former Yakuza hitmen to get some kind of revenge. You think they want to wipe out the HLA? Well, not necessarily, seeing as they've also been harassing active members of the Tojo clan. The HLA is going to have to do something about this. We can't just lie down and take it. Is there anyone in the HLA who could take out these hitmen? Unfortunately, no. Seeing as our members are former Yakuza who are trying to avoid that sort of thing. Right. In any case, you just need someone to find these hitmen, catch them, and round them all up, right? What are you implying? If I went after those guys, you could focus on helping your HLA members turn their lives around. That's pretty accurate, right? Well, yes, but I couldn't ask something like that of you. I myself left the Yakuza to live an honest life. I know how rough it can be. And I know how important it is for you to honor Kashiwagi-san's dying wish. I'll do anything I can to help. Kiryu-san, would you really do this for us? I've got a lot of things going on right now, but I'll definitely help out whenever I get the chance. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. However, can I thank you for doing this? Save it for when this is all over. So what exactly do you need me to do? Let me think. The HLA is using all of its resources right now to collect information on these Reapers. Whenever it's convenient for you, please stop by, and I'll give you all the info we've gathered on one of the hitmen. And then, if you manage to find and capture that hitman, give me a call and we'll take it from there. Alright. These men will be formidable opponents. You're better off going after them only one at a time. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And for every hitman you successfully capture, the HLA will offer you a reward, though I'm afraid it won't be much. I'm not doing this for the money. But it wouldn't be right if we didn't at least cover your expenses. Please, we insist. Alright. I suppose I will need to spend time and money getting ready to take them down. I'll accept your reward. Could I ask you one more thing? What is it? These Reapers aren't just causing trouble for us here in Tokyo. They've been popping up all over the country, carrying out attacks on other Tojo-affiliated families. At this stage, I'm afraid we don't have the resources to do much outside of Kamurocho, but I seem to recall you saying you live in Okinawa. That's right. If we get any information on hitmen in Okinawa, do you think you could head south and handle them too? Sure, no problem. I don't know when I'll be back there next, but definitely keep me in the loop. Alright, I'll reach out to you whenever we find something. In any case, we can't shut these Reapers down for good until we find out who's behind all this. It's going to be difficult, but with you on our side, I know we can do this. Good luck. God damn. Okay, not what I expected talking to this guy. I didn't expect to get pulled into definitely not a castle sex dungeon. And also a lot of yap to set up hitman missions, right? Because it's here. We saw the category of hitman missions ages ago. Now we know what it actually is. Good work, Kiryu-san. What would you like to do now? View requests. Batsu the Executioner, Kotaro the Killer, and Old Rags Hasutani. Okay. Oh no, it's Kotaro the Killer. Does not carry any weapons. Ah, let me get this guy then. Public Park 3. Take the most expensive request. Thank you, Kiryu-san. We'll do everything in our power to assist you. Good luck. So, Public Park 3. Do one at a time. Alright. So that's something that we do for money. Kiryu-san, do you know the street musician named Hideki? He's this young guy who's always singing and playing his guitar in front of the Millennium Tower. He's pretty good, too. Since he's always there, you might be able to get some good information out of him that'll help you track your targets down. Okay. So, when we round up the hitmen, do they get collected in here? And they get put in all their jail cells, or what? What a strange inclusion. Kashwagi-san's legacy right now that we're going to carry out. And Date-san says, where the hell is that guy? Alright, so there's the icon on the map. It's on the way. Then after we've checked in with Date-san, maybe I'll check in with Komaki at the Dragon Palace. No! No! Small fry, I'm not here for you. Turns out I couldn't close my eyes because I lost him. I said, don't know where he is, actually. He does have a crowbar, though. I didn't mean it. Get out of my sight. Alright, old man. Boy. And then the teacher said she liked it. She said it looks really good. Wow, that's great. That's my guy. You know what else? That looks like the hitman Hasutani. Seems pretty close to that kid. Sorry to interrupt. Are you Hasutani? Yeah, that's me. You have a minute? I need to talk with this man here, so why don't you head on home for today? No, I want to hang out with you. We'll see each other again tomorrow. Come on now, off you go. You won't be seeing anything except the inside of a jail cell, man. Poof. What did you want to talk to me about? You're one of the Reaper's hitmen, aren't you? Old Rags Hasutani? The fact you know that nickname isn't a good sign, is it? The Honest Living Association sent me to come find you. The HLA? I see. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't afford to get caught. I won't go without a fight. There's no need to fight over this. We're just gathering information on the Reapers. We want your help. Look, even I have my principles. Don't think I'd stoop that low. If you want me to go with you, you'll have to make me. Alright. Our first of the Reapers. New battle theme just dropped. And it's a nice one. I like it. God damn it. I don't have any, sure. I don't have any heat-specific ones. What are we doing here, boss? Apparently I'm not able to use this heat action on you. That's a shame. Ooh, get bounced, boy. Brother is getting bounced. We're both hitting each other. We actually do get to do the heat move on him. I hate that this is mashing R2. Such a weird thing. Oh, I have a new one now. I've got knocked down. Let's go. Yes. Not the finishing move, but we'll take it. Up, up! Take that. Damn, you're good. Ready to go now? Stop! Leave him alone. Huh? I said leave him alone. Thanks, but I'm okay. See? Really? Really. You don't have to worry. Run along home now, okay? Who's that kid? We just ran into each other one day. Not sure who he is or where he's from. I have kids myself, you know. A boy and a girl. I bet they're just about his size. What do you mean, you bet? Aren't they your kids? In my line of work, I can't be with them, no matter how much I want to be. Friend's taking care of them now. You sound bitter about that. I used to be in the Yakuza, but my boss blamed me for a mistake he made, and I got kicked out of the family. Back then, it wasn't anything like the HLA. I had a hard time trying to find a job, and my wife died from overworking herself. Sorry to hear that. I needed money to feed my kids. This was the only kind of work I could find. I want to make sure I can send money to them, so I don't spend money on myself for clothes or weapons. Hence the name Old Rags Hatsutani. Hasutani, rather. A part of the reason I joined the Reapers was because I was angry about getting blamed for something I didn't do. But mostly, it was because the Reapers took care of me financially. I'm betting your kids don't know you're in this line of work. There's no way I could tell them, but I need the money. If I have to get blood on my hands to feed my children, then so be it. That's what you say. What if you get caught? What? If you keep this up and get arrested, what's going to happen to your kids? And how would you be able to keep them from finding out? You're right, but it's not too late. You can try to find an honest job again. The HLA and Ibuki can definitely help you out now. Nothing's ever that easy. Things have changed since you were kicked out of your family. Don't you think it's worth another try? I think you're right. I'll give it another shot. You've opened my eyes. Thank you. Book him, boys. Put him in the jail cell. Great work, Kiryu-san. I'll take it from here. Ibuki-san's waiting for you at the headquarters. I'll accompany you there. Great work. I'm glad you're okay. The HLA will provide Hatsutani's... Why do I keep saying Hatsu? Hatsutani's children with financial assistance. We'd like to help him find some decent work and get him back to living with his children as soon as possible. Kiryu-san, well done. Here's your reward. We appreciate your hard work. Please come back again. We're really counting on you. I may as well just pick up another request just so I know that I have one. Udubatsu the Executioner in Taihei Boulevard. Alright, see ya. And now, to Date-san. Let's see if we can get into Serena, or are we going to get picked up by another sub-story in this exact same area? Oh. It's a very busy spot, apparently. We've done it. Oh, yeah, I forgot that we don't have the back entrance anymore. Howdy, gang.
Kiryu.
Oh, Kiryu. Feel like you've been gone for hours. You have trouble finding Kanda or something. That was part of it, but also... Also what? Mama, you mind if a friend I brought up from Okinawa stays here with me? They won't be around any longer than I am. Oh, of course. Is this a, special friend? Nah, you've got to be talking about Haruka, right? No, on both counts. It's actually the captain of the Ryoto family, one of the biggest syndicates in Okinawa. And we're definitely talking about a guy here, right? Or did you go and hook yourself some big shot female Yakuza? His name's Rikiya. He's still pretty much just a kid. Oh, well, in that case, he's especially welcome. We could use some young blood to freshen up the place. All I normally get here is middle-aged farts like Date-san. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Just giving you a taste of your own medicine. That's what you get for calling me an old lady all the time. Well, guess I deserve that.
Kiryu-san.
Anyway, you guys are welcome to stay in the back office, so long as you don't cause any trouble in here. I mostly just use it for storage. I appreciate it, Mama. So, where is this guy? I let him go explore Kamurocho a bit, see the sights. He's coming here when he's done. Sounds like a damn tourist. So much for work ethic. Everything okay, Date-san? Doesn't sound like you're in a very good mood. Nah, it's nothing.
Aniki.
He arrives. Finally found you, Aniki. Would you believe I went in like 5 different bars before I ended up here? This city's a goddamn maze or something. Yes, your guy, Kiryu? Yep. Rikiya, this is my friend Date-san. Couldn't tell you how many times he's helped me over the years. Oh, and this is the mama of this bar.
Nice.
Anaki's friends, huh? Pleasure meeting you. The name's Rikiya Shimabukuro. Well, someone has a lot of energy. I try, ma'am. It's Date. Pleased.
Nice.
Oh, the honor's all mine. Rikiya, you finished looking around town? I mean, I guess, but... What's wrong? I never found that bikini bar I was looking for. I really wanted to see what kind of heat a Tokyo one could bring, too. I didn't realize it was that important to him. Anyway, Kiryu, I'm ready to hear what went down with Kanda when you're ready to spill it. Just let me know when it's time, okay? I really want to dig into the details here. Indeed, it is details time. Man, I wish I could have spent some more time in the town. Not every day you come sauntering up to Tokyo. Sounds like Rikiya still wants to go out. More stuff with him. I love that he is now the Haruka replacement. Where's his trust meter at? You ready to talk? Let's talk. I've been keeping you up for ages. Let's talk.
Ah.
Great. So tell me what happened with Kanda. Well, we've been encouraged to start a new save. Okay. Ah, the Mad Dog. And chapter 7 begins.
そうか。わかった。ご苦労。どうやら神田の組が4代目に勝ち込みかけられたらしい。それで組の上層部は壊滅状態。たった一人で神田とやり合うとはさすがだな。堂島の竜の名は錆びついてねえようだ。どうやら桐生さんは例の沖縄の一件で動いてるようだ。あんたがこの計画に乗ってるという情報を掴んでいるかもしれん。そうなら次に桐生が攻め込むのはあんたのところだ。沖縄のリゾート計画、あんたに紹介したのはこの俺だ。リゾート建設に関わる利権、あんたの組に入る金は1000億は下らない。今俺らの中で6代目を弾いた可能性が高いのは間違いなくあんたなんだぜ。真島の兄さん。俺はカムロ町をこの手に収めたい。それがどういう意味か分かりますよね。今桐生さんに暴られたら一番困るのはあんただ。やり方は任せます。後始末しっかり頼みましたよ。
もう一軒行きましょうよ。次はどこ連れてってくれるんですかね。もう兄貴ももつ飲みましょうよ。
桐生、とんでもない情報が入ったぞ。今日の夕刊です。うちの政治部のスクープです。ついに防衛大臣のタミヤが民事党と沖縄県議会をまとめたようなんです。
つまり基地拡大法案の成立は確実ってことか。基地とリゾートはもともとワンセット。基地が動き出したことでリゾートの開発も一緒に動き出したってわけだな。
これでどうしてリゾート開発が再開されたのかが分かりましたね。ところで桐生、このリゾート開発、裏でとんでもねえやつが絡んでるようなんだ。政治部の記者宛てに届いた情報です。匿名の情報筋からこんな写真が。
これは
どうやら鈴木が仕掛けているリゾート開発、裏で建設の利権を得ようとしていたのがあの真島組らしいんだ。
Construction. Oh man. Okay, so that's why he's like, hey, next he's gonna be coming for you. Because of that. I don't know what the deal is in regards to Majima yet, because I was like, I don't know if this guy knows Majima and Kiryu's relationship and how we kind of put him back in the clan in that sense. What has Majima been up to while I've been away? So it's a way that they're kind of acknowledging the existence of Majima construction still. It's so funny to see the changes from game to game of like Majima being like pretty fully Majima construction based, being quite silly, and now in like a much more serious role in the following game. So I'll be curious to see how that develops. I have to say, I never thought Majima would be mixed up in all this, even with his reputation. Yeah, not sure if he's the one leading the charge, but he's definitely involved. You think maybe he shot Daigo and Kashiwagi? No, there's no chance. Look, Kiryu, I know you two are pals and all, but a Yakuza who's your friend is still a Yakuza. And Majima especially. Let that dog off its leash and who knows what will happen. You're wrong. Majima-san promised me he'd look after Daigo. And he's not the promise-breaking type. I trust him. And I get how you feel, I really do. But what if you're wrong? What if Majima really is behind all this? That's the case. And I'll have no choice but to kill him. Kiryu. I'm gonna go talk to him. Hold on, Kiryu. We don't know whose side he's on. That's exactly why I need to go. I have a lot of questions, and Majima-san's gonna answer them. Kiryu. Is he still over in Purgatory? Yep. Family headquarters hasn't moved an inch. Still looks like nothing more than an empty lot, though. Oh, and the weigh-in's the same, too. Bathroom in the park. Got it. And Kiryu, promise me you won't let your guard down. I promise. Alright, back on over to Purgatory, same entrance. Apparently it still looks like shit. You ain't been making any construction progress, or what? I love that he's sleeping, and he talks in his sleep. So, the anonymous tip, I think, is one of those beautiful things that this game loves to do, which is Kiryu gets manipulated by the forces at play. Someone's like, hey, he's going to come to you next. How do I know? Maybe I put some sort of anonymous tip with some guy, and then it's going to get put into play. Kiryu-san, there's this whiny little kid always begging his poor papa to buy him a toy over on Park Boulevard, but his dad always shuts him down. I thought they were tight on funds, so I offered to buy something for the little tyke, but his dad blew a gasket, nearly punched my lights out. I guess people don't like getting told how to parent. Anyway, kids and Kamurocho are like oil and water. It's the perfect contradiction that might just lead to the perfect shot. Peace. Okay. On Park Boulevard, hey? Let's do another revelation. Is that up this way? It's near our objective, so that's fine. And we're in the daytime. Sub-stories are still hanging around. I think we'll head up to Dragon Palace because it's also close to a park as well. So let's go check in with Komaki. And then check in with Majima and say, hey, just want to talk. And then he's going to go, well, let's fight. It's been a while. It's probably time for us to fight now. Because we're going to talk with our fists instead of talking with our brains. Where to? The dojo, the casino, or the gambling hall? To the dojo, please. And there he is, our guy.
Nanja?
Well, if it isn't my favorite pupil, it has been far too long since our last meeting. I'm pleased you have come to see me. It's good to see you too. Doing well, I assume? Of course! I have more pupils than I know what to do with ever since I opened this dojo. It's been quite a while since you left Kamurocho, Kiryu. Have you retained the skills I taught you, or have they grown rusty and the time has passed? Well, I haven't been fighting for my life as much ever since I moved to Okinawa. I suppose I haven't really had many chances to use your moves in combat. Which means I've forgotten them all. How do you tiger drop again? Yeah. Alright. Bullshit excuse. Get some goddamn acupuncture. Still, I might need to use your techniques to protect the ones I love. Would you mind teaching them to me again? I love that it's as simple as, I forgot how to do the moves.
なんだ
Very well. Let us revisit your training once more, and then 600 more times in all of the other games where you keep forgetting how to tiger drop until the end. First, we must review what you've already learned. I can't teach you new techniques if you cannot remember the simplest basics. Let's see what you still remember. Sounds good.
いかにも
Oh, I've got it. 3 of my former pupils work here in Kamurocho. Find them and challenge them to a fight. Wait, what? I thought you were going to teach me again, not some of your pupils. Everything must be done in the proper order. Defeating fighters who are skilled in my techniques should help you remember the moves you have forgotten. These pupils of mine are some of the finest fighters I've ever taught. You won't have an easy time of it, believe me. I believe you. I'm more than a little rusty. Alright, where can I find these pupils of yours? I will tell you where you can find them. Listen carefully now. The first works at a sushi restaurant. He quit his training to pursue his dream of being a sushi chef. The second also works at some kind of restaurant. I don't remember the name, but it had something to do with smiling. Ah, yes. The restaurant of Smile Burger. Very 5-star. The third one works as a barker on Shishifuku Street. I believe he works for some sort of club. Would you like to hear my explanation once more? Sushi Smile Club. Very well. Come to see me once you've located and defeated all of my pupils. Okay. So we've seen him. Said hello to him. And now we're going to go find those guys later. So, sushi restaurant, Smile Burger, and then bar on Chichifuku Street. And doesn't show up on the map. I feel like I know that it's intentional, that it's like, you gotta remember, but also at the same time, I'm like, screw you.
Nah.
Get on that fence is West Park. We were all kicked out by Majima Construction. They were gonna build something called Kamurocho Hills. I thought the construction of Kamurocho Hills was cancelled. That's right. I thought maybe I could move back inside, so I snuck into the park, but there's no one there. Nobody at all. Well, I definitely wouldn't stick around. Too spooky. I wonder where all the construction workers went. It was cancelled. Guess it's hard to do Kamurocho Hills when you're back. Hard to do, Majima Construction when you're, also in an unfortunate scenario of, I'm back in the Yakuza now. That's right, I'm going to wave that above your head ever so slightly, and you're going to be scared about it. And I'm going to kick your jaw clean off. That's what you get for patting me on the back when I'm not prepared. Wait. Park Boulevard.
あそこでは売ってないんだよ。
Oh,
おもちゃはおもちゃでもな。売ってないんだよ。わかんないよ。だってでも。あそこでは。ダメだ。そこだけはダメだ。お母さんに言いつけるぞ。
Kids are unpredictable when they lose their temper. He underestimated his son because he was lying down. He should have explained it was an adults-only store.
開
らめいた。典型が来た。
Let's go. Another revelation. I never had anyone to demand presents from when I was young, so seeing kids innocently ask for things honestly makes me a bit jealous. But these toys are definitely not the kind for a child. This revelation didn't come from the dad, but from the raging kid. My condolences to his father. The essence of reversal. Oh man. Terrible. It says toys right there, please. Hey, Mac, no wonder he was freaking out.
Oh.
Purgatory used to belong to the bums, but it's Majima family territory now. They weren't so bad when they were building Kamurocho Hills, but now that they're back in the Tojo clan, they ain't gonna be putting up with anyone's shit. Huh, it's good to hear. Sounds like Majima-san hasn't changed one bit. You'd be lucky to make it out alive after stepping foot on their turf. If you do plan on going there, you better be careful. Oh, I'll be stepping foot in there, alright.
Huh.
Just a minute, son. You're not heading to West Park, are you? Hear him out. I was planning to. Is something wrong?
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but hardly anyone ever goes in there since the Majima family swooped in. I see. I thought all the homeless people who lived here were kicked out. What are you doing here? I guess I just couldn't say goodbye. Been here too long. Even the homeless can get attached to their surroundings, you know? Actually, I know just about everything there is to know about this park. Go ahead. Ask me a question. Try and stump me. Well, I don't really have any questions. Oh, now I find that hard to believe. Come on, I bet you got loads of them. If you don't ask me now, you'll regret it. We'll start simple. Take this place's name, for example. I bet you don't know why it's called West Park, even though it's on the northeast side of Kamurocho. The origin of the park's name. Sure, I know that. Is that so? Sounds kind of fishy to me. Now then, do you know why they call this place Purgatory? Everybody knows that. Really? Rats, I thought I was the only one. I'll have to think of some better questions. By the way, have you ever heard of a man they call the Florist of Sai? Yeah, I know him pretty well. We didn't get a choice this time. He's a legendary informant who ran his whole operation out of Purgatory. Got his name because he'd deliver info to his clients in a bouquet of flowers. I just said I know him. I wonder what he's up to now. Florist moved his base of operations to Millennium Tower during the incident with the Jingwong Mafia, then went back to Purgatory. Not sure where he is now, though. Guess I should have asked Date-san about it. That's all I have to say. Sorry to bother you, son. I guess he's like a... Let me tell you about West Park. The Florist kind of, 2 games in a row becomes this really overpowered character, given, like, the playing field. He's, like, he always ends up being like, oh, we need to figure out something. Let's go to our guy who just has cameras wired to everyone's pants. He's recording every single instance of every single thing that's ever occurring, and we can get the truth out of anything. Get him out of here. If he is finally gone and he's like, I don't know where he is now, I think that's good. Instead of him being like this constant crutch of, we'll go and like check in with the guy who knows everything and has all of the information all of the time. It's just like, man, I want to figure out this mystery. I know, that sweaty guy, he'll tell us. I can't say for sure if Majima-san's my friend or my foe. I need to be ready for anything before I head inside. What should I do? Go inside. I'll figure it out. God damn, they really haven't done anything with it. Moshi mosh. 007, huh? Okay. Okay, bro. God damn.
Majimaの兄さん。
すまんのキリュウちゃん、驚かせてしもうて。
これは
ま、俺なりの防御策や。最近は危のうて堂々と事務所構えることもできへんからな。ようこそ真島組へ。ま、地下でゆっくり話でもしようや。
I didn't scare you with all of my boys now, did I? That's a lot of guys. Get just the police in mind. Don't go falling behind Kiryu-chan. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't tell me that the Coliseum is open for business. You're gonna put me in there again. He's gonna put me in the Coliseum. He's gonna make me fight for answers. Don't do it. So this place is a ghost town. Jeez. Hey, where'd all the ladies go and the businessmen? They're all gone. Other tells me don't go falling behind. Please don't go left. Please don't go left. Please don't go left. Don't go left. Don't go left. Ah! Oh, no. Oh! 3 games in a row, dude. Three games in a row. 3 games in a row. Last stop, Kiryu-chan. Coliseum. Only things fighting in there now are the dust bunnies. It's nice and quiet. You got my word. Shall we? Okay. Nice and quiet in there. No fighting will occur. I promise you that. I'm not gonna eventually rip this suit off and attack you.
懐かしいの。2年前まではここで俺も戦っとった。
Got fond memories trading blows with you here, Kiryu-chan. Too bad it's a damn ghost town now. The Coliseum's closed. Been so for about a year now. Something else came up, pulled my attention away. Look at the goddamn crazy face he's been wearing this whole time. Something like the Okinawa resort deal. Guess the Viper's out of the bag, huh? Majima-san, why did you do it? Why get involved? I was keeping my eye out for Daigo, just like we promised. What do you mean? I was just trying to make shit easier for him. You know how intense all that politics bull can get? But Daigo didn't want any part of the resort deal. That's what got him shot, right? Been wondering about that myself. Majima-san. Kiryu-chan. I don't think you could have come up with this whole resort scheme on your own. You have to be working with someone. The question is, who is it? Why aren't you saying anything? Majima-san, tell me the truth, now.
桐生ちゃんよ。こんな俺にもな、極道としての筋っちゅうもんがあるんや。たとえ俺がそいつにはめられたとしても、ただで口割るようなことはできへん。
Where did you all come from? What the fuck? How did they just appear? Oh, that's so funny. They all snuck in while we were having intense eye contact. Least surprising development.
Ladies and gentlemen, ついにあの伝説の男たちがリングの上に戻ってきました。
そういうことか。
俺の口を割らせたかったら喧嘩で白黒つけてからにしようやないか。
そうだったな。俺らはいつもそうやって生きてきたんだったな。
闘技場の絶対王者大島の竜桐生一馬 vs 赤岩の魔王島野の狂犬こと闘技場の帝王真島五郎。2年ぶりに帰ってきた怪物2人、果たしてこのリングで生き残るのはどちらの怪物か。
いや桐生ちゃんはずっと変わらんな。ほら嬉しいで。やっぱり俺らにはこのやり方がお似合いや。
ああ、そうだな。
さあ手加減はなしや。思いっきりいくで桐生ちゃんや。
今ゴングです。
Fight! The least surprising development of the whole entire game is that Majima lures us into a place to fight us. I loved the intros for both of them though. Obviously, Yakuza 2 had a much more exciting entrance for Majima, but this was a cool, just like two people in the ring getting their cool little titles spoken out loud. The patron saint of pain. He's got to remove the tie first before you can rip off the suit jacket naturally. Did I bring a weapon? I did. And one of these days I'll get to use it. Oh, dude, this actually might be like the single worst game series to have like QTEs for, because it's a game where you are constantly button mashing. So they always give you just like, hey, quick, press this button. Oh, sorry, you were already pressing another button, weren't you? You fucking idiot. Now you failed. Where's my sword strike? Hey, let me sword strike you with a heat action. What are we doing here? Again! Oh, get sliced. I love being stun locked. It's my favorite pastime. Thank you. I needed that. Feel the heat. Oh, I already have heat mode. Yep. It's been real, Majima-san. Thank you so much for another thrilling fight. Just like old times.
Shusha! Kiryu Kazuma!
やっぱりごっついな、キリュウちゃんよ。ほな、約束や。ゆっくり奥で話でもしようか。
ああ。
Very nice. And that will be the end of Chapter 7. Chapter 8, Conspirators. So you want to know who gave me the hookup with that guy, Suzuki, huh? He's some kind of minister or some shit, right? Well, it was Hamazaki. Surprise. What? Yep. He's been trying to poke his grubby little fingers into that Okinawa deal ever since he learned the Tojo were helping scrounge up the land for it. But Daigo walked, right? What was poor old Hamazaki gonna do? Take matters into his own hands, that's what. Pick up where Daigo left off, snatch up rights to the resort. So he phoned up Suzuki, boasted about having bigger balls than the Tojo, and that was that. Game set, Hamazaki. And that's when he offered you the construction contract? Yep. It makes sense why he'd come to me with such a juicy offer. But it's all crystal fucking clear now. What do you mean? Kiryu-chan, you saw that photo of me and Suzuki chumming around, right? I got a damn good idea of who let it slip. Hamazaki. What? No way! But why? It proved someone was dealing with Suzuki on behalf of the Tojo, and that this someone was me. That kind of shit hits the news, me and Suzuki would be in the slammer quicker than you could say false imprisonment. All Hamazaki'd have to do then is swoop in and clean up the scraps. He'd make a damn killing. Enough to stop him blowing up any more Chinese joints, that's for sure. Sounds like he's more vulture than man. Yep. That resort shit's not the only thing he's gunning for either. There's more? Oh yes. Last time I was with him, he looked me square in the eye. Said he wanted Kamurocho all to himself. Only one way to interpret that. Which is what? Think about it, Kiryu-chan. Daigo and Kashiwagi get filled with lead. You beat the snot out of Kanda. The whole city's fair game and Hamazaki's ready to pounce. But how could he have known all that would happen? You ask me, he planned it from the start. Everything falling into place so perfectly is just a teensy bit convenient, don't you think? I guess. And his ultimate goal is taking over Kamurocho? Not just that. There's one more head in his crosshairs. The Tojo clan. Oh no, the florist. No, he's still here. No. No! I was hoping we'd get a break. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It hasn't been a while. Oh, I was hoping you'd take a break. Take a game off, bro. No. Take a game off, dude. He's here to stay, isn't he? I was like, I don't have an issue with the florist necessarily, right? We've had some good times, me and him. But I think it just comes across in a way when it's like, it starts to become very repetitive. Where it's like, oh, how are we going to get the answer? This same guy every time. He just does the work for us. I haven't seen you in, what, 2 years? Somewhere around that, yeah. I went from down here to up there to back down here again. I just find the robe a little more comfortable, a lot more airflow, you know. I didn't think I'd find you down here again. Pretty steep fall from that loft up in the Millennium Tower. You're telling me. Anyway, Majima-san here's letting me borrow the place. Lost the rights to my prior place after all that stuff that went down 2 years ago. Guess that makes sense. Now, about Hamazaki. Right. You said there's more to it? You bet there is. Seems he's fixing to pawn off the whole resort to the Chinese once it's built. What? Take a gander at this. Ah, the Triad. That's... Yep. Lau Ka-long, leader of the Snake Flower Triad, the Chinese syndicate you brought crashing down 4 years ago. Evil acupuncture. This has been such an interesting, like, group within the Yakuza story so far, is it because it's been very much in the background, you know? Like, there was the Kiwami stuff, and then there was the our old lady Kiwami 2 sub-stories, and now there's this. What does he have to do with all this? Well, after he survived his first run-in with you, he skulked back to China, waiting for an opportunity to strike back. That's when he found the Hamazaki family, far distant branch of the Tojo that so far hadn't done much more than ruffle a few feathers in a Yokohama suburb. But with the Snake Flower Triad's backing, Hamazaki laid claim to every last speck of the city, a feat that saw him shoot up through the Tojo clan ranks. Next is this. Who's taken these photos? What am I looking at? The key here is the jumble of papers on the table. This is more than any old pile of scrap, though. It's a contract between Hamazaki and Lau Ka-long, tying the Snake Flower Triad into the resort deal. A contract? For what exactly? From what I can tell, Hamazaki's planning to build some top-secret mega casino under the resort. That contract makes it so the Snake Flower Triad are the ones running it, probably to pay them back for helping him conquer Yokohama. Hamazaki must be working pretty closely with Suzuki if he's serious about pulling this off. Agreed. Gotta say, a small-time Yakuza operation making a meteoric rise like this is pretty damn unheard of. Didn't realize Hamazaki was balls deep in this shit. One question, Florist. Why do you know all this? An astute observation. The truth of it is, I was hired to dig up dirt on Hamazaki about 6 months ago. Hired? By who? Daigo Dojima. What? You didn't tell me Daigo was lining your pockets? Explain yourself, Forrest. Alright. Normally I'm not too keen on divulging my clients' identities, but I think Daigo would forgive me, given the circumstances. When did he first approach you? A year or so back? Said he was hot on the heels of a traitor in the Tojo clan. Hamazaki, huh? I'm getting there. Anyway, Daigo came to me worried that someone was conspiring to commandeer the resort deal behind his back. Someone in the Tojo clan. So I worked with Daigo, sent some of my boys into the family offices, pinched as much info as I could. Which is how you got your hands on that photo. Yup. And what you found out was Hamazaki was scheming to shoot Daigo and Kashiwagi, right? And, you know, you've been sitting on these photos. Who took those photos and how did they get taken? And this is our counter blackmail. If that photo of Suzuki and Majima is released, we're like, counter blackmail. We have a photo of you with the Snake Flower Triad. Probably. What do you mean, probably? If I wanted ambiguous bullshit, I would have gone to a fortune teller. Listen, I only started looking into all this again after Daigo got shot. That's when a new actor showed up on the stage.
これを。驚いたか。まあお前にとっちゃ一番ゆかりのある人間に瓜二つだからな。何か匂うな。
一体この男誰なんだ。
なんだこの絵は。どういうことなんだ。
ボス、カムロ町におかしな連中が。
何。
ラウ・カーロ。
Why?
有什么事？
把这个男的给我找出来。
是。
桐生、こいつは。
リキヤ。
どうやらラウはジャカの連中を使ってお前の相方を探し回っているらしいな。
So, at least, Moshi Moshi, at least Lau Karlong knows how to bring enough people to Kamurocho to get something done. Unlike the Go Ryu clan who said, bring 3 guys and we'll get this done in a night. And go and hang out at 3 locations only, and that will be the siege of Kamurocho. That'll get completely overshadowed by the Xinguang Mafia 20 minutes from now. That'll have the city in flames. And now we have another group that is marching on Kamurocho. Moshi Mosh. Rikiya, it's Kiryu. Oh, Aniki. This is voice acted. I don't have to read it out loud. No!
どうしたリキヤ、何かあったのか。
誰だお前ら。
リキヤ。
Think you're tough, huh? Ah! Why did you have to leave the goddamn safety? I've got to help him. Oh, dude. Who's that kid the Snake Flower guys are after? Never saw him around till you showed back up. He's the captain of a pretty small family based down in Okinawa. What could the Snake Flower possibly want with him? Not sure. There's a chance Hamazaki is using Lao to lure you out. And if they take your friend hostage, their plan's gonna work. Right. I'll save him, Florist. Just watch. That guy a pal of yours, Kiryu-chan? More like a brother. I haven't known him for long, but he's a good guy. I could get my boys out searching for him if you want. They got peepers like hawks. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, let me know if anything comes up. You know me, Kiryu-chan. I'll ring you up even if it doesn't. Nice. There's the reunion with Majima-san and also the florist. Leave the monitor room. Save Rikiya. Wait, there's people down here now. Oh, okay. We're populating this place, are we? The florist underling. Okay. No convenience stores nearby. Oh my god, Nishida is here. I saw you when they're flinging those fists of you at the boss, and I'm still wearing this construction hat. Dang impressive. Sorry, Nishida, I'm kind of in a hurry here. Alright, I guess I'll let you go then. But before you do, we're dusting off the old Coliseum and opening it back up for full-time business. Anyway, we've got a lot of beefy fighters lined up. Drop by when you get a chance. I love that this place has apparently been closed down for a whole year, and then, like, with very, very minimal effort, it's just completely full again. A lot of shady-looking guys creeping around outside. I hear they're tearing up the town. Okay, so we've got a casino here that we can check out. You guys should really consider... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright. You guys should really consider having some form of smile burger down here. Really hit the spot. There is, thankfully, a save point right here, and that is the cliffhanger ending of today's episode. We will use this phone to save the game at the beginning of Chapter 8, Conspirators. Ricky has been attacked by the Snakeflower Triad, and we will help him next time. Thank you so much for watching and joining today. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, please, if you had a good time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yada, yada, yada. YouTube stuff helps the channel a lot. And get 2 weeks of early access on Patreon if you want. You know, it's there. I'll see you next time.